it is for this amazing building by David Chipperfield, one of the most extraordinary architects in the world, to create a world-class building here in Kent, and to put this on the map. Earlier on, the person I'm going to introduce in a moment pointed out this is a very important day, and it really is. So, the other thing, of course, it is the Turner Gallery, and Turner came down here, as you probably know, and stayed in a guest house and thought that the skies here in Kent were the most amazing that he'd ever seen. He stayed here as a small child in a guest house, and curiously enough, when I was small, my grandmother had a guest house just here in Margate, and I used to stay there as a small child. And I thought to myself on the way down here, well, that's where the similarity ends between me and Turner. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to say is that I think it's really a great thing for the people of Kent, for the people of the world, to have this world-class museum here. I've got this badge on because today I am also here on behalf of the Lord Lieutenant, who's been one of the big benefactors of the museum, and I can genuinely say that Her Majesty the Queen wishes you the best, and the best for this museum and Kent today in her big message. So, finally, I'd like to also now bring on somebody who has fantastic artistic credentials, and is also one of the the greatest artists to come from Kent of all time. One of our great artists of today. Please welcome Tracey Emin.
This is a really tremendous, fantastic, important day, not just for Margate, but internationally and the world. To open up a new art gallery in these times is just phenomenal. And Margate should feel so proud that they managed to capture this fantastic Turner Contemporary. And I was saying to people last night, in Margate, first was the Danes, then the Vikings, now there's art. And art is going to be the strongest and the best thing that's ever happened to this town. You've seen regeneration, you've seen improvements, and it's only going to get better. You've got a train now from London that only takes an hour and a half. This place is going to be swamped with people every weekend in the summer and in the winter. Margate is going to be one of the truly fantastic places to have a day out, have some fish and chips, have some seafood, look at some art. It's just going to be brilliant. Last night when I drove in, I was so excited. David Chipperfield has just done the most fantastic job, and I think we should all give him a big clap now. Yay! A number of people said, why isn't my work here? And I said, because it's not about me, it's just about art. But this time next year, next May, I will be having a solo exhibition here, and I'll be very, very nervous about it, because I think all of you will be my biggest critics. So, anyway, the last thing I want to do is thank the wonderful children from Holy Trinity, my old school. I guess Turner Contemporary is open.
So I think we're now going to count down. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the children are now going to count down in to the point where there is a go. We are exactly synced up to our watches. So, are you ready? Perhaps you might care to count with us, ladies and gentlemen. Ready? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,